I personally was born and raised in Nigeria. I stayed there for 20 something years before I came to the United States a little bit over 10 years ago. There is a village called Ikot Ebom Itam in Itu local government area of Akwa Ibom State. They had developed some pottery many years ago, over 30 years ago, but they weren't efficient in their management and all that. So Manny went in, and after touring a few places in Nigeria, we actually settled down in this village, Ikot Ebom Itam. So he started building the kiln and training the women and men on how to actually build the water filters. I could quickly identify with how people would go to the river, fetch water, and just have a mile away, someone else is washing his clothes or whatever it could be, plates or pots, and then another person is fetching it and drinking about half a mile or less than half a mile away. And you could see the excitement, the joy that radiated from they are seeing someone coming all the way from United States to voluntarily help them to achieve some sort of economic sustenance on their own. And in fact, Manny himself was deeply touched by the joy, the happiness, and the excitement of the people in the local community. I think he has the ability to reach out to people. With the development of the water filters, the people can actually bring the water that they fetch from the river or stream and then put it in these water filters. And the water filters have the capacity of purifying them about 99.9%. So you're talking about actually getting pure water with very less cost. You notice that a lot of times people in similar communities would be kind of nervous or withdrawn from those who come from first world countries like America. But Manny has a certain personality of interacting with them and bringing them along till you could notice the friendship that he established with them. The educated, the non-educated, the learned, and the poor and rich alike. As a matter of fact, every now and then, if I go back to Nigeria, all I hear is, "When is Manny gonna come back? When is Manny gonna come back?" They love him, and he loved them. The women and children, they came out in great numbers and danced. And Manny and the people who went with us sort of felt that we were some sort of celebrities. I was a little bit nervous, taking people from America. I was wondering, I hope no one gets sick and all that. But he was doing very well. He ate even the food from Nigeria, drank their beer and social times. He didn't get sick at any time. You notice right there in that community that a lot of people are in the first class, and then there are people who are in the very low class. The middle class is very thin. So those people who are in the upper class, they can be really very wealthy in comparison to what we have here in the United States. Most of them would be working in oil industries, and are paid salaries that would be commensurate to what people are paid here in the United States. A lot of them would be in politics, but the local citizens who do not have opportunities to either work for oil industries or be in the political arena are those who struggle day to day. So we have a lot of farmers, we have a lot of people who try to get by just doing whatever they can do daily. And so the poverty rate is rather very high. Almost everybody want to go to school. So a lot of them, the government has granted free primary education. So the grade school is free, and to some extent to high school. So you see a lot of people who are going to school, some graduate from college, but right after graduation, the difficulty becomes being able to be absorbed by the labor market. So you see a lot of people who graduate but don't really have anything to do. And the average family would be talking about making to do with about $1 to $2 per day.